Welcome back to the 2026 IPF World Classic and Equipped Bench Press Championships live in Warsaw, Poland. Brought to you by none other than Aleco and SBD. And it is a wonderful Thursday morning here. We kick into the open sessions today for the Classic Bench Press. We'll get the day started this morning with the open women's 47 to 69 kilo weight classes. We'll have 3 flights running for the next couple of hours, and we'll try and keep you up with all the action across all these weight classes. And of course later today we'll have the men's 59s to 83s and all the men's and women's open weight divisions throughout the day and into the early evening.
And we're kicking off with the 47s. Agnieszka Zimmerman from Poland is getting ready for the first opener of the day on this day 6, right?
My brain stopped mathing about 3 days ago. So if you say it's day 6, I would happily support it's day 6. It could be any one of those days.
67.5 kilos for Agnieszka's opening lift. First bench-only championship.
It's off to a good start.
Second lifter out for today is Tetiana Davidenko from Ukraine. 70 kilos for opener.
And of course, Ukraine have been a dominant force in world bench press and in powerlifting for many, many years, and particularly in equipped lifting as well.
They've had lifters in pretty much every session this week, but I anticipate even more lifters now when we're going into equipped tomorrow.
Yeah, there'll certainly be plenty of equipped lifters there.
From another strong nation in bench press, we have Marie Beglaslaviri from Georgia.
Opening just under her personal best.
She is no newbie in international lifting. She has competed many times before, both in powerlifting and bench press.
Makes it look easy. Great opening lift.
So at 8 o'clock in the morning and the Aussie crowd is already ready to go.
I'm surprised they're out of bed.
It's time for Christine Wu, Australia, opening at 77.5 in the 63s.
Starting to wonder if the Australians actually went to bed. I think they might have just slept here last night. And honestly, that wouldn't surprise me. So, come on, guys, let's stay here. Let's be here early for Christine. Let's be ready for it.
They want to win the crowd battle between the US and Australia.
They are committed. Looks good.
Good opener for Christine. It's time for Great Britain's first lifter for today, and that's Emily Cakebread. 80 kilos for her opener.
spare a moment for these lifters. Weigh-in began at 6 a.m. this morning for this group, which means most of these guys were out of bed at 5 o'clock this morning.
It's a very early start. Probably doing equipment check before as well.
There's one red card there from the side referee. But no red card from the centre, so the match is probably okay. Let's see what the jury has to say. They had to talk about it.
It's time for
I think
Emily
the jury
Young.
may have overruled that. I'm not
It
sure
was
they
overruled.
have. Yep.
Indeed. Now Canada's lifter Emily Young is on the platform, 82.5 kilos.
Easy. Jury overruled the Emily Young, crate press attempt. Emily crate pitches jury overruled.
Did we see the lights for Canada yet?
No, we haven't. I haven't caught the lights for Canada, but I think we are going to see them. 3 white lights. It was a good lift.
And Canada is on the board. Second lifter from Great Britain in this group, which is the 63s, we have Claudia Nicholson opening at 87.5. It's not her first international. She has done Commonwealth in 2024.
Two to one. It's a good lift. We've got another red light with a red card though for that side referee, and the jury's going to have a close look at that. And we will wait and see the jury decide.
Time for the last opener in the 47s, and that is by Emily Åslund, Sweden. It's opening at a whopping 90 kilos, which is a very impressive weight in this weight category.
Certainly is.
Emily is nominated top of this group and has many gold medals in her backpack coming into this.
And that is about 2 kilos shy of double body weight for her.
It's pretty impressive. And it's a good lift as well.
Yeah, 2 to 1, a good lift. We've still got that red card from the side referee, and you can see the jury having a bit of conversation about it.
Now time for Lumalika Derder from Switzerland. 92.5 kilos.
Hops feet. And it's a good lift.
3 white lights.
Stay with bar slowly for Marine Trigalet, Belgium. Trigalet of Belgium.
Time for Marine Trigales from Belgium. We haven't seen that many Belgian lifters throughout this week.
No, not a huge team so far. Probably see a few more later in the week in equipped.
Marine opening at 92.5.
Come on.
First international for her. Like a lot of lifters this week. It's great to see. That's a good lift.
Angel Dawkins, USA.
Locks that one away.
Where is Lodi Dawkins?
Now time for the first of 3 US lifters in this session. It's Angel Dawkins, opening at 92.5. First time on the international platform. This coach has been
He
busy
has
this
been
week.
here every day, Steve.
Not only coaching, he competed
Yeah,
himself
he
in
competed
classic,
on day 2, I think he competed.
and he will compete tomorrow
Yeah.
again in
Yeah, he'll
equip.
be in the equipped as well. And incidentally, he did win the gold medal.
And it's a good lift.
Team USA is one of the teams that don't have so many lifters that do classic and equip both. A lot of nations have a tradition of, especially bench presser, doing both classic and equip. But the US only have 4 of all their athletes that are competing in both. Now it's time for Lithuania. Deimante Surinskaite. 102.5 kilos.
Easy opener, Stipre. And it's a good lift.
Well, we've got a red light with a yellow card for the side referee there. So we'll have a look and see if there's anything in the replay there. And the jury has already overruled that one, and you can see I don't think there's actual contact with the bench all the way through that lift. So that is a no lift.
Braukman of Netherlands.
It's time for Janneke Braukman from Netherlands now. 105 kilos on the bar.
Come on, Janneke. Let's go. Good lift. Sonia
3 white lights.
Austria.
That's what you like. 3 white lights so the jury can't intervene in any way.
Austria. Come on, Sonia.
It's time for Sonja from Austria.
Outget Sonia. Lightweight, baby.
Came into powerlifting from CrossFit and weightlifting. Now she's one of us.
She's crossed over to the dark side.
And she seems to be doing well on this side.
Remember the force, Sonia. Remember the force.
Boyer comes next.
And let's hope the force is with her on this one. She's got 1 yellow card there from the side referee.
Maria Boyer twice.
And looking at the replay,
Up to the jury to decide.
let the jury decide on that one.
Here's Marie Boyer from France. 107.5.
Anne-Marie. Easy opener. Ale.
Easy opener for Marie.
3 whites.
Oh, we have 110 kilos to the bar for Kadatska of Ukraine. Bar is loaded. Anna Kadatska, Ukraine.
Out on the platform right now, Hanna Kadadska from Ukraine. Nominated second with numerous gold medals from both Worlds and European Championships. And obviously a contender for that gold medal here today as well.
Dabei Hanna.
Smooth all the way through.
Good lead. Is the opener.
A good lift, and she is on the board.
Vantiani of Georgia opens with 115 kilos, followed by Colin, same iron. And the bar is loaded. Sopiko, Vantiani,
So the
Georgia.
last two openers in the 63s here is Sopiko Kvantkiani from Georgia, 115 kilos. She's coming in with a lot of international experience and a lot of medals.
Is the opener, let's go.
Well, she's certainly in the right position to add one more to that collection today.
And it's a good lead.
3 whites. No arguing with that one.
Of Norway.
And she is on the board and on the top. One more opener to go, and that will be by Elin Kolding from Norway. Same weight on the bar. I happen to know that the Norwegian record is at 115.5.
Kom igen nu.
So depending on these moves now.
I'd like to think this is an opener, so I'd like to think it's going to move well.
She locks this in, I think. She is very likely to break that national record. And that moves very nicely. 2 white lights, red card from the side referee. There will be an elbow depth.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the jury to have a look at that and see if they've got anything to say about it. I think from that angle it looks okay.
Bar is loaded. Davidenko of Ukraine.
No action from the jury, so I think it remains a good lift. And we're going into round 2. We're back in the 47s, and Tatiana Davidenko is attempting 72.5 kilos for a personal best attempt by 2.5 kilos.
Well, that slowed her down a lot more than I expected.
She gets it done, but it was a little bit of a fight, all right. Question is, how much more is there for round 3?
Yeah, if that's any indication, it's going to be a tough decision.
Now it's time for Agnieszka Zimmerman from Poland.
Dawaj Mośna. Good lead.
Good
3
lift.
whites. That's the way to do a second one.
Kilos for Larasvili.
Next up, we have Georgia's Marie
And bars loaded.
Beglarashvili,
Beglarashvili Georgia.
75 kilos on the bar. This lift will take her up to silver position for the time being.
Second round at 47 class.
Looks good. 3 whites. And she hops and skips off the platform.
Not very powerlifter-like.
Well, I think somebody needs
Running.
to. I think somebody needs to remind her that it is early morning, and not
And you're a
not
powerlifter.
all of
Don't
us
run.
are hopping and skipping powerlifters.
Jumping into the 63s here, Emily
We're
Kickford.
jumping into the 63s now. First we're hopping and skipping, now we're jumping.
Emily Kickford is going to have a second go at this 80-kilo bar.
I'd like to talk to my manager about this hop, skipping, and jumping things.
Come on, girl. No bar.
Press itself looks good.
3, 2 to 1.
Yeah, you got a red card there from side referee.
18 Wu.
Keeping the jury busy this morning.
85 kilos for Wu. Bars loaded.
We can hear that it's time for an Australian
Yeah, I was just going to
lifter.
hazard a guess that maybe there's an Australian coming out.
Personal best attempt for Christine.
Christine Wu, 85 kilos.
You'll have to start doing security sweeps for the evening to make sure these Australians aren't sleeping here.
.5 kilo jump from the opener. Very nicely moving second attempt.
Good lift.
Really good there.
And personal best. Congratulations. Then we have Young of Canada. Bars loaded. Emily Young.
Here is Emily Young from Canada. 87.5 kilos. Giving some instructions there to the spotters for the lift off.
Let's go, Emily.
Match personal best for her.
And it's a good lead for Young.
Good lift for Emily.
Nicholson comes next. Bar is loaded. Claudia
Now the
Nicholson
bar
for
is
Great Britain.
set up for Claudia Nicholson from Great Britain. 92.5 kilos on the bar. It's 2.5 kilos shy of her personal best.
Hopefully she'll surpass that today.
Come on, girl. Easy. And
It's a good lift.
And we have Osmond of Sweden, 95 kilos.
Now for the heaviest second attempt in the 47s. Emily Åslund is pretty much untouchable at the top of this crowd. Opened at 90 kilos, and here she is for a 95 kilo attempt.
Yeah, I can't imagine anyone having the capacity to chase her down. So she can just get out there and have a bit of fun. Put some numbers on the board.
This is her personal best. Of course, it would be nice for her to come home with a new personal best, as well as a gold medal.
Come in, determined.
Smooth
Beautiful.
and steady, isn't it? All the way.
3 white lights for Sweden's Emily Åslund,
And we have Bebe
and
of
she has
Switzerland.
even further secured her gold position.
Lou Bebe.
Now it's time for Switzerland's Lou Malika Derder, 97.5 kilos for a personal best attempt and a climb up the ranks.
Off speeds, come on. You got this. Ale,
Just didn't want to shift it.
no lead with this one.
What happened there? Looked like
There's
it was
one more run to go.
stuck on the chest.
Same weight. Bar is loaded. Angel Dawkins, USA.
Sometimes you just lose that tension.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to see anything specific in the replay.
Now it's time for Angel Dawkins, USA. 97.5 kilos. I think all the US lifters today are first-time international competitors.
Come on, girl. Up, drive it.
Come on,
drive it,
Angel.
drive it. Sorry, no lead.
Stuck there, halfways.
Yeah, it was sort of unexpected though, wasn't it?
Regardless of
Hopefully
the
they can
team,
go back there, have a chat with the coach,
Bar is loaded.
and figure
Well-
out the details for round 3.
It's a tough one in Classic. I mean, it's a little bit different than equipped lifting. In Classic, you can't go back and unscramble the eggs.
Ale Mami.
So for Belgium's Marine Trigelis, 100 kilos on the bar for a new personal best, and obviously a milestone number.
That's 100 kilos is a very, very solid bench press in any weight class, but particularly in this weight division.
You got time, nice setup, come on. Good play.
3 white lights for Belgium.
Personal best, congratulations. And we have Torin Spaite of Lithuania. Bar is loaded. Deimante, Torin Spaite, Lithuania.
It's time for Deimante Surinskaite from Lithuania. 105 kilos on the bar.
Come on now.
So being coached by Domantas, the treasurer of the Lithuanian Federation,
Let's go.
always very involved in the organization of their international events.
There's been some great competitions at Lithuania over the years. We had World Bench there a few years back.
And they have Eurosbench coming now in August.
Up, up, up.
And not to be forgotten, Open Worlds in only a couple of weeks.
Absolutely, only a couple of weeks away in Druskininsko.
On the board.
Great venue.
And we have Rautman of Netherlands.
Always a great championship in Druskininkai, Lithuania.
Anneke Brautman.
It is time for Janneke from Netherlands. 110 kilos.
And it's a good lift.
Good lift for Janneke.
Then US of Austria, 112.5 kilos for Sonia. Bar is loaded. We have now 3 attempts with same weight. US of Austria comes first.
Here is Sonja from Austria. 112.5 kilos
Auf geht's, Sonia.
on the bar.
Lightweight, baby.
Getting some big numbers here.
She is a very strong athlete. Also going to compete equipped later on in the week.
Up, up, up. Good lift. Rewind
Good
right.
lift for Austria.
Same weight.
And running and skipping off the platform once again.
It's the CrossFit.
Gonna have to go and have a talk to her coach about this. It's far too early in the morning.
Then we have also Boyer. We have 3 attempts with the same weight. And bar is loaded. Hanna Kadatska, Ukraine.
Time for Ukraine. Hanna Kadatska. 112.5 kilos. Now we are in the medal mix.
Давай, Hanna.
3 athletes with 112.5 kilos for their second. And if 2 athletes end up lifting the same weight, it's going to come down to body weight. The lightest athlete wins.
Well, let's hope it's not between Ukraine and France then, because we've got body weights exactly the same.
Oh, wow.
Just to make it a little bit more challenging and complicated.
Same weight, still on the bar.
And then what happens?
Bar is
The
loaded for
one that
Marie
did it
Boyer,
first.
France.
Yep, first one to put it up.
It's time for France and Marie Boyer.
This attempt.
112.5.
Alemarie.
It's Marie's first international experience.
Yes, that was moving smoothly.
Very nice moving attempt. 2 white lights. However, we have a yellow card from the center.
Georgia. Followed by
Yeah, yellow card from the centre referee is usually to do with the commands. Obviously, we're not going to pick that up on a replay.
Gianni comes first. Bar is loaded. So
2 lifts left in the 63s, both at 120 kilos.
The monster lifts.
Here's Sopiko Kvantkiani from Georgia.
over holding at time being. It is Sopiko meeting.
Quick descent there, a little bit of a fight to press it all the way up, but it's a good lift.
Happy, of course. Well done. Now we have
Gets it on the board.
Collins answer. Same weight.
We have Sopiko from Georgia at the top with a successful 120 kilo second lift. But here is Elin Kolding from Norway, also attempting 120. We know we're over and beyond the Norwegian record now. Elin is the lightest athlete in the group. Obviously that can be beneficial if she ends up lifting the same weight as the Georgian.
Yeah, it can certainly be. Being the lighter lifter in a flight
Come
can
on,
certainly
Elin.
play to your advantage, particularly if you're up the top or chasing podium finishes.
She pressed it all the way up, however.
Unfortunately, two red lights with a blue card and a red card. Probably no coming back from that.
Coach is negotiating a bit with the jury here.
Didn't look like a very successful negotiation the way he walked away.
It's tricky with the blue card sometimes because it is allowed for one side to move sort of faster than the other. What is not allowed is that the entire bar moves up and down. Now we're in round 3 and we're back in the 47s. Tetiana Davydenko, Ukraine, 75 kilos on the bar.
That third lift is proving to be a little bit too much today.
Quite the fight. No lift, unfortunately, for Ukraine. Next lifter to the platform, also with 75 kilos, coming for the silver medal, Agnieszka Zimmerman from Poland. If this lift is successful, she'll bump up to second. But then, of course, Beglarashvili has one more lift to do.
Three whites. Gets that one on the board easily.
Here is Georgia's Marie Beglarashvili, 77.5 on the bar to snatch that silver medal back. If she doesn't get this lift, she stays at 75 kilos. Same weight as Zimmerman, however, she is a little bit heavier. So Zimmerman will win the silver medal. Beautiful looking attempt. Let's see. Referee say 3 white lights. Well done, Marie. Back in the 63s, we have Emily Cakebread, 85 kilos for her last lift. So new personal best attempt.
Personal best attempt for Emily with 5.
Yeah, just a little bit too much there. Good off the chest, but after that first inch and a half, it just came to a dead stop, didn't it?
No lift, unfortunately. It's time for Australia. They have such great support in the house. Christine Wu is on the platform, 90 kilos. Will she lock this competition in with 3 good lifts and a new personal best?
Yeah, it'd certainly make for a great competition. And just not quite, I'm afraid. Just proving to be a little bit too much.
But she seems very happy with her performance today. So it's a great experience
Well,
with an
absolutely.
international comp.
Competing at a world championship, you might only get one opportunity to do that in your entire life. Some of us people have been lucky and some of us get to do it multiple times over, but chances are you might only get to do it once, so enjoy every bit of it.
Here's Emily Young from Canada, attempting 90 kilos for a new personal best by 2.5 kilos. It's a good lift. Well done, Emily. Locks in 3 out of 3. Beautiful series of lifts by her today.
97.5 second time, bar is loaded. We have now 3 attempts with 97.5. Letter of Switzerland.
Switzerland with a few lifters here this week.
Second try at 97.5 for Lou Malika. Come on. It is a good lift. 2 white lights. However, we have a yellow card from the side referee.
Because of Great Britain. Personal best
Let's see what the jury has to say. I think it's going to get overruled. It has been already. That is on butt lift.
It's time for Great Britain's Claudia Nicholson. 97.5 kilos for her last lift and a personal best attempt. She fought it, but it was just a little bit too heavy.
Didn't pay off, I'm afraid. Yeah, third lift is always tough. It's usually something you've never done before, something you've been chasing for a while.
No better place to try it than here. One more athlete attempting 97.5. It's Angel Dawkins, USA. Failed the second at the same weight.
Personal best with this one. Come on, girl.
A bit of a fight there. Didn't quite go all the way up.
I do like the chalk on the face there. I'm sure that is some sort of lifting benefit on the bench.
Now it's time for Sweden's Emily Åslund. Top of the pile in the 47s, and there's no doubt about this gold medal. She's been dominating this category from the opener to the last lift. Let's see if she can go home with a new personal best at the very nice even number of 100 kilos. Come on, Emily, you got it. What a woman, what a lift, 100 kilos on the board for Emily Åslund.
Just goes to show the size of this weight class, isn't it?
Bar is loaded for Marie Frigates, Belgium. Under 5 kilos for Marie. Also
Now it's time for Marine from Belgium.
5 attempts.
105 kilos. It is a personal best attempt. And let's hope she can get 3 good lifts out of 3 in this, her very first international competition.
Up. Thank you, spotters.
Just not quite there, I'm afraid.
And we had Surin Skaite of Lithuania, 107.5. Bar is loaded. Diamante.
Now it is time for Diamante Surinskaite from Lithuania. 107.5 kilos, loaded up for a match personal best.
On 7th place. Stifre.
Come on. Not today. Just didn't go all the way up. No lift for Lithuania.
Yeah, third lift is always a stretch. It's always a big ask and a big commitment.
On 3rd place, time being.
Now we have set up for Sonja Reus
Bar is loaded. Sonia Röst.
from Austria. She seems pumped to come out for this third lift, 115 kilos. Come on, Sonja, all the way up. So coach is happy with that. 2 white lights.
Right, referees are given a red card with the yellow light, so the jury's going to have a close look.
Plus in weight. Bar is loaded.
It was the same situation as the
Well, I
Second
think
attempt,
it's
but-
actually remain in contact though.
And now we have Janneke Broekman, Netherlands. 115 kilos.
time
2
for
attempts.
Netherlands, Janneke Braukman.
Changes to the openers of second group.
115 kilos.
Bar is loaded. Janneke Broekman, Netherlands. And this is bronze medal attempt. For Janneke.
Successful lift will bring her up to bronze position. Already have Austria with a good 115 kilo lift, but Braukman is a little bit lighter on body weight. She's got it.
Easy.
And 3 white lights.
Right, so she goes on 3rd place.
That's what you like to see.
Then Karatska of Ukraine, 117.5. Bar is loaded. Hanna Karatska.
Now with 4 lifts left
Silver medal
in the
attempt.
63s, 2 at 117.5 and
Karatska.
then 120, 122.5. Here's Hanna Kadatska from Ukraine looking to climb up to silver.
Давай.
She fought it, but it didn't go all the way up.
Yeah, just didn't quite have it there today.
Boyer of France, 117.5.
We have one more lift at 117.5,
Boyer.
and that will be by France Marie Boyer.
Also personal best with 5 kilos.
Personal best attempt and silver medal attempt.
Anne-Marie. C'est facile.
Let's go, Marie. Wow, what a steady press by Marie Boyer.
She goes in second place at
Jumps up to silver with that lift.
Holding.
And we have
20 kilos for
2
Ellen
lifters
Holding.
left to
Bronze
go.
loaded. And this is gold medal
Elin
attempt.
Kolding from Norway is next. 120 on the bar again. She got red lighted on the second attempt. The bar moved a bit unevenly.
Kom igen nu. Det här kan du, kom igen.
Let's go, Elin. Kom igen. Up.
Oh,
what a
it
fight.
almost kept going there.
Good catch there by the spotters as well.
No lift with
Unfortunately, no lift for Norway.
Holding takes bronze
But she
medal
stays
away
in
for your
bronze.
silver. And now, world champion Lanciani of Georgia comes into the final attempt.
Last
Bars
lift
loaded, Sopiko,
in this
Lanciani,
group,
Georgia.
Sopiko
122.5
Kvantkiani from
kilos.
Georgia already has the gold medal in hand.
So her we start second group.
Let's call this a little victory lap.
Ready. Here she comes.
Nothing quite being in the position to do a victory lap, is there?
I wouldn't know. So it's a personal best attempt.
Midi Sopiko, midi.
Come on. I think she has it. She locks it out definitely on the right side. Let's see if
Fighting Maurice.
the lights say here.
It's already no lift. Blue and yellow lights.
Yeah, unfortunately, 2-1. We'll get a good look in the replay.
Today, congratulations. Then we start the second group.
Interesting.
7.5 kilo for 2 first attempts. Bars loaded for
So
Starja.
47 and 63 kilo
USA.
for today, and the 63 kilo there. Results on your board. A massive 120 to take out the gold. That's a
Yeah.
huge, huge lift in this weight class.
And we have started with the other weight classes here.
Yeah, we've got the 52s and the 57s underway now.
First lifter on the platform, Saraya Valentine, USA.
Come on, girl. Nice opener. And it's a great play.
It's a good lift.
Campisi. Opening same weight. Bars loading. Isabelle Campisi.
It is time for
Australia.
Isabel Campisi
Australia.
from Australia. Great support from the Aussies as every session this week. We have 72.5 kilos on the bar for Isabel's opener.
easy opener.
Good lift for Isabel. 3 white lights, and she puts herself on the board.
27.5 for Dissanayake, Great Britain.
Now we're in the 52s for the first opener. Amila Dissanayake from Great Britain, opening at 77.5.
Paris loaded. Amila. Sorry. Not loaded since we missed the
Gonna
box.
put the blocks on the platform. This is something that a lifter can opt for.
Blocks were
There are
not
3
mentioned
different
on this.
heights of blocks, and it can be used for a variety of reasons.
Twenty seconds.
Easy moving opener. 3 white lights for that.
80 kilos for
We're off to a good start.
Paris loaded.
It is time for Miyabi Kikuchi from Japan now. 80 kilos for her opener. Lots of international experience for Kikuchi. Quite a few gold medals from international championships as well. Easy looking opener, 3 white lights.
82.5 for 2 attempts. Paris loaded for Hannah Southwood, Canada.
Now it's time for Hannah Southwood from Canada. 82.5 kilos for opener. We're only 2.5 kilos shy of her personal best. And it is Hannah's first international experience.
There's been so many athletes this competition making their international debut in Masters, in Juniors, Sub-Juniors,
All the
and
categories.
Opens as well. It's absolutely fantastic to see.
And it's a good lift.
Good lift for Canada.
Paris loaded for Gara Male,
And so
Germany.
far all the openers are on the board. Now it's time for Germany. Sarah Malek, 82.5 kilos.
Gets a nice fast press command there.
And it's a good lift.
Always makes your job a bit easier if you get that press command quickly.
85 kilo.
It is a skill as well to bring the bar down in a way that it stops completely and
Paris loaded.
does
Just
so
like that.
fast. Beautiful lift.
Here's the comes.
Now it's time for Belgium's Zoe Coyne. 85 kilos for her opener.
Kom upp så är. Easy opener for Seoul, 3 white lights.
Good lift for her. She locks that in on the board.
Bar is loaded. Johanna Kuronen of Finland.
Here's Johanna Kurronen from Finland. Opening at 90 kilos. Now we have a few lifters with similar weights. I think we're gonna see quite a nice battle, especially for the silver and bronze in this category.
Yeah, just looking at the top 4, top 5 there, there's not a whole lot separating them all. Gold medal might get locked away pretty early in the 52s, but the silver and bronze will certainly be a battle.
Johanna Kurronen is on the board with that opener.
Comes first, bar is loaded. Lola Tremble, Switzerland.
And the bar is now set up for Switzerland's Lola Trempe. First one of 2 openers at 92.5 in this category.
Hogs face Lola.
Nice moving opener. 3 white lights.
Same rate.
We have one more opener at 92.5 coming up. It's Deborah from Germany. Opening already above her personal best, which I can see is at 89 kilos. That suggests that it's a national record. So we can assume that this is a national record attempt as well. Let's go. 3 white lights for that. She's on the board with 92.5 kilos.
Comes first. Bar is loaded. Sachiko Iwamoto, Japan.
Here is Sachiko Iwamoto from Japan. 53 years, but competing in the Open.
Not
Quite
just
an
competing,
achievement.
but competing competitively in the
Very
ovens.
competitively competing in the Open category.
Kampane.
Beautiful opener.
That was so fast. You can see the experience there.
Then we're gonna have an interesting fight even for the gold medal here.
Bar is loaded for Jenny Henriksson, Finland.
Now we're jumping into the 57s. Jenny Henriksson from Finland and 95 kilos for her opener.
No Jenni, hyvin asento sinne. Voima on. Puolella vaan. Easy opener for Henriksson. 3 white lights.
3 white lights for Finland.
It's certainly the way you want to do it.
Hungary opens with 100
It's a
kilos.
great opener.
Bar is loaded.
Now for the last opener in the 52s.
52 kilo lifter.
Kristina Najupal, Hungary. 100 kilos for her opener.
That is a solid opening lift.
Very solid opener in the 52s.
Koira Kristina.
Quite a few gold and silver medals from both Europeans and worlds in the past.
Nice opener, good lift.
Good
3
lift.
whites.
All the 52s are on the board
Is
with their
Hibashi
openers.
of Japan.
And we have 5 more openers in the 57s.
Bar is loaded. Akane is Hibashi, Japan.
Couldn't see that on the screen, but she ran onto the platform.
I think running is an understatement. There was
Well,
some
it
sort of
is.
flash across the screen, across the platform there.
We have gotten some feedback that it's quite far from where you walk out to the platform.
Apparently not for her. She's quite fast.
Akane Ishibashi, Japan, 100 kilos. Three white lights. Good lift. She seems pleased with that.
Bar is loaded for Hanna Buturlin, Ukraine.
We have one more lifter opening at 100. That is Hanna Buterlim from Ukraine. All the way up. Solid looking opener to me, and the referees
Lights for
give her 3 white lights.
Chen of Great Britain, of measuring 102.5. The bar is loaded, Chi Yun Chen, Great Britain.
Here is Siyun Chen from Great Britain, 102.5 kilos on the bar. Easy press. See,
It's a good lift.
3 white lights.
Yeah, moved well.
107.5 for 2 attempts. 57
2 openers remain in the 57s. They're both at 107.5.
Netherlands.
And the first one to attempt that is Marie Vestra from Netherlands.
Let's go. Try it.
Yeah, make short work of that one. 3 whites.
Same weight for Julia Stark. Bar is loaded. Stark of Sweden.
Last opener in the 57s. Same weight on the bar, which is 107.5. And Julia Stark. Yet another name that is very suitable for a powerlifter. It literally means strong.
Kom igen nu Julia.
Det var en easy opener för Julia.
Start second round with Mapisi of Australia.
All the openers are on the board. A sea of green
75 kilos.
as we're going into round 2.
Well, let's see if we can keep up the trend.
Bar is loaded.
That would certainly be great to see. Anyone thinking Aussie's coming out again?
It's Isabelle Campisi. 75 kilos now.
Three whites.
Easy second attempt. Good shot. Bar is now loaded for Sharia Valentine, USA. 77.5 kilos. 5 kilo jump to the opener.
It's time for Saraya Valentine, USA. 77.5 on the bar for a matched personal best.
Easy lift there. 3 white lights.
We got 82.5 kilos for Isnayate. Oh, Great Britain. Bar is loaded.
Time for Amila
Mila.
Disanayake from Great Britain. Taking a jump of 5 kilos here up to 82.5. Solid looking press.
3 white lights. Well done.
And 3 white lights for that.
We have 85
Yeah, gets that one on the board.
Kikuchi of Japan. Bar is loaded. Miyabi Kikuchi, Japan.
It's time for Miyabi Kikuchi from Japan. 85 kilos on the bar.
Kapare.
Once again, a very experienced lifter.
Easy lift.
3
Never
white.
looked in doubt with it.
Nice second attempt. Now we have
She has
Anna
beautiful
Salvo.
technique.
Canada. We have 2 attempts with 87.5 kilos. And bar is now loaded for South Food.
I think she has many medals, mostly from equipped bench.
Personal best for Hannah with 2.5.
It's time for Canada, and it's time for Hannah Southwood. 5 kilo jump for her second attempt up to 87.5.
Not extreme, but it is a fairly decent sized jump in this weight class.
3 white lights.
It's a good lift.
Congratulations, personal best. Same weight. Bar is loaded for Kara Malek, Germany.
The bar is ready on the platform for Karamalek from Germany. 87.5, we're only 1 kilo shy of our personal best. If this moves well, I'm sure we're gonna see her exceed that.
Okay, Kara.
It's a big second attempts in there.
It is indeed. I think we're up for a nice
Very easy.
medal fight.
Good lift.
Good lift.
Kilos for 0.17.
We are now going into the 57s again. We have a 90 kilo attempt coming up, and that will be by Zoe Coyne from Belgium.
Kom zo. Come on, try it.
Just a bit too much there. That's 5 kilo jump. Just proving to be a little bit too much. I'm not quite sure where she's going to go now. I mean, can she get to the back, re-energize, find a way to push that 90 through? She just
Let's
needs a
hope.
bit more leg drive, a bit more speed off the chest, and she might be able to make that work.
Time for Finland now. Johanna Kurronen. 92.5 on the bar for her second attempt. If this is a good lift, she will jump up to bronze, if so, temporarily.
Well, you got to get yourself up there early and create opportunities, don't you?
Even if only temporarily, it's a nice feeling to have been there. It is a good lift, and she does jump up to third.
Well, in powerlifting, stranger things have happened. I have seen those that have nominated last finish first.
One day we'll talk about the strangest things that have happened. It's a separate session.
That'd be an evening session with
Evening special.
Maya and Gary. The stranger side of powerlifting. It's a long session, that one.
Now we have Deborah Schöppe of Germany.
She handled it well. She dumped it on the chest probably a little bit harder than she would expect, and certainly harder than her last lift.
She gets 3 white lights nonetheless, and she is on the board with that lift.
Might make sure she watches where she goes when she gives that high five the next time. Nearly took out the chalk bucket on the way off. That will go on our list of the stranger things of powerlifting. This one time.
Here's Switzerland's Lola Trempe. 97.5. She's set a new personal best already in the opener.
Also, personal best for Lola.
And now we've taken a 5 kilo jump. And not only for a personal best, but Lola is also in the mix for the medals. This lift will actually bring her up to silver.
Allez, Lola. Easy. Good
Solid
lift.
looking lift by Lola Trempe. 3 white lights. And she climbs up to silver. But there's 2 more attempts in the 52s by veteran Master 2 lifter Sachiko Iwamoto.
Yeah, bringing strength and experience to the platform.
Nice even number of 100 kilos here for a second.
Kappare.
Just goes to show the longevity of this sport. I mean, she's a Masters 2 lifter, and she's at the top of the
It's
open
amazing.
competition.
Very, very inspiring.
Wow.
Heaviest second attempt in the 52s is coming from Kristina Najipal from Hungary.
52 class.
Also, in fact, a Masters lifter. Masters 1, however.
Kristina Mäkipää, Hungary.
102.5 kilos on the bar.
Hoiraa Kristina, hoiraa.
What an absolute pro, Kristina Najipal. I have to say we have some quality lifting in this group of the
It's been fantastic,
52s.
hasn't it?
All green on the board in the 52s. And we're going to finish the second attempts in the 57s now.
And of course, following the third round of this, we'll move straight into the 69s as well. Some fantastic lifters in that group.
Here's Jenny Henriksson, Finland. 102.5 kilos for her second.
Puolella Jenni. Hyvä asento. Voimaa on.
Her setup is getting longer.
Yeah, I feel like you're starting to get stressed. Just take a breath. There's still 28 seconds to go.
He will be fighting.
No lift for Jenny, unfortunately. Blue cards from two angles.
105 kilos.
And that is for up and down movement of the bar.
Slowly. Controlling of your brain.
Here is Ukraine's Hanna Buterlim. She's attempting 105 kilos. If this is a good lift, she will climb up to bronze position. Oh, she is fighting that, but
She never gave up on it, did she? I mean, there's a time for a fight and there's a time to sort of wave it off. You've still got another lift to go yet, and generally that's the time to wave it off.
So take her leading position. Bar is loaded. At 57.
here she comes, sprinting out on the platform. It's Akane Ishibashi from Japan.
I could be using high-speed frame rate cameras to capture that.
She is attempting 107.5 now. She does have quite an elaborate setup. Maybe she's sprinting to save time.
So you get a bit of extra time on the platform. Yeah, we all know how I feel about the elaborate setups
It's no secret.
and the 10 seconds to go on the clock when they get the start command. I think every athlete I've ever coached knows how I feel about it as well.
Oh,
And unfortunately, that just didn't go to plan. You can sort of see tightness just sort of collapsed a little bit as the bar made contact. You might be able to catch it in the replay a little bit.
just didn't move at all. But there's another try. Hopefully they can tweak the...
Yeah, and she hasn't used a huge amount of energy on that one.
Personal best with this one.
Now we have 3 second attempts left in the 57s. Sion Chen from Great Britain is setting up as we speak. 107.5 kilos. It will take her to a silver position if successful. And it looks successful to me, but let's wait and see. 3 white lights. Good lift, and she goes up to bronze. And we have 2 lifts left in the 57s. Now it's Marie Vestra from Netherlands.
110 kilos. Just a monster lifts in this weight category.
Yes, indeed. It's a massive weight in the 57s.
No messing around with that one at all.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
She is happy with that. She looks determined. I'm looking forward to round 3. See what she's going to do. Heavy second attempt.
Even the coach had a smile on his face.
Julia Stark from Sweden is coming out now. 112.5 kilos to climb up to gold position and for a personal best.
Kom igen Julia. Det här kan du.
Kom igen Julia. Amazing looking attempt.
Yeah, I thought she'd get a red card there from the side referee. Her butt is just in contact with the bench the whole way through. Actually, I think she might have lost contact there. Hard to tell.
Up to the jury to
We'll let
decide.
the jury decide that one. It's pretty close though.
But Sweden has shown great performance today. Very impressive lifting. Australia is on the platform, as you could hear.
Couldn't have guessed.
Isabel Campisi for her last lift of the day.
One more.
What a nice third attempt and a great weight finish for Isabel.
Yeah, 3 from 3. Got to be happy with that.
She looks happy. Hope she had a good experience in this World Championship. Now it's time for Saraya Valentine, USA. 82.5, also for a new personal best. Also doing her first international.
Come on girl, personal best with 5 kilos. Let's go. You got this.
Big smiles there.
Yeah. I thought the same, and I feel that she felt the same. That moved easy for a third attempt.
Yeah, powerlifting is one of those things where hindsight is 20/20, and it's you always so many times you come off the platform after that third lift thinking I should have put more on,
Yeah.
I should have done more. But the reality is, as easy as that might have felt, that extra 2.5 kilos if you put more on may have stopped you in your tracks.
Here is Amila Disanayake from Great Britain. 85 kilos for her last lift of the day.
Come on girl. Up, 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 up.
That was a great finishing lift there.
Beautiful. She locks that in. 3 out of 3 for the day.
And she looks pretty happy about it.
Malek.
Great to
Germany
see
comes first, and
these
Boris
athletes
Lowy.
walking off the platform after their third lift. Happy. They've enjoyed themselves. They've had a great competition.
Here is Germany's Karamalek,
Kara.
90 kilos.
Yeah, now her first lift looked absolutely fantastic. Second lift, dumped it on the chest a bit harder than usual.
Aufgeht's.
Let's see what her third one looks like if she can put it all together again. That nice light touch. There it is. That's more like it.
That was even better than the second.
Good lead.
She has 3 good lifts on the board. She has also, I think, a new national record
Fukuchi.
in her name.
Japan. Same weight on the bar.
That was beautiful. And now it's time for Miyabi Kikuchi from Japan. $90 kilos for her last lift for today. All the way up.
3 whites.
Well done.
Good for her. Well done. 3 out of 3.
Bar is loaded for, sorry, attempt change. came
Temp
first.
change coming in now.
Always comes later on the board. Time to fast.
And lifting order hasn't changed yet.
And going.
Where did the
Zogoin,
attempt change come
Belgium
from?
will be the next one. Bar is loaded. Zogoin, Belgium, 90 kilos.
Lifting order remains the
Yeah,
same.
Canada and Finland have put changes in and gone up.
Here is Zoe Coyne from Belgium. 90 kilos for a second try.
Also, allez, c'est facile. Try
Oh,
it.
she pushes it all the way up.
That was a good
Well, let's see what the
fight.
lights say.
Result,
3 white lights.
Well done, girl.
Excellent work and a good lift.
Southwood, 92.5, bar is loaded.
And it's time for Canada's Hannah Southwood now.
This will take her on 6th place.
92.5 kilos, new personal best attempt, and she's looking to climb up that leaderboard a few spots.
Personal best is 5.
Yeah, this will push her up a little bit.
Let's go.
Well, it was looking like it was going to be tough right from the start, actually.
Just didn't move from the chest.
And we have Kuronen of Finland, 97.5. This is a continental attempt for Kuronen of Finland.
Bar is set up now for Johanna Kurinen from Finland.
Just to get herself in that podium position again, even if it is just temporarily.
97.5 on the bar.
You never know what can happen in powerlifting, so it's important to put yourself up there as high as you can, create some opportunities, and just wait and see what happens.
too heavy for today. It is a bit tricky sometimes when you use that sinking technique. Have to come up with a lot of force and a lot of explosiveness to keep the momentum going all the way up. Here is Deborah Su from Germany. Same weight on the bar as Kuronen, 97.5. Good lift will take her up to bronze position.
Not quite. She doesn't seem too disappointed about it. I've never seen anyone come off a platform after a failed lift so happy.
Well, some lifters just happy for the experience. And I'm pretty sure she already set a PR. Let's go, Lola. Oh,
Got a little bit all over the place
Yeah.
there. She's got the bag of Skittles for all the colours there. And experience the rainbow. And we've got an attempt change going in.
We have attempt change.
let's see what happens.
People are playing here.
Looks like Japan put in an attempt change in the 52s.
And now 105 kilos for Nakipal.
And same for Hungary.
Bar is loaded.
Hungary will go
Christina
first.
Najipal.
Christina
Hungary.
Najipal, 105 kilos on the bar.
105 kilo.
This is for the gold medal, of course.
World record. And Master 1 also.
And the battle is between Najipal and Iwamoto, Japan.
Fuera Cristina. Up, up. Yes, that looks still easy as a third attempt.
Making it
and
look
it's a
easy.
good lift.
Very easy for a third attempt. She has 3 good lifts on the board and she is obviously in the gold position at the moment.
It's a world record.
Another attempt change coming in.
To be the world champion today. Because world record of Master 1, Master 2 is 105 kilos. Nakibal was equaling it. But since it's open competition, 2.5 kilos more. So 107.5 it is. But first we have Buturlim of Ukraine.
It's time for Hanna Butelrim from Ukraine now. Retake
105.
of 105.
Buturlim comes first, 105 kilos. Buturlim of Ukraine.
Let's go, Hanna. Oh, she fights that.
And just couldn't quite get it there.
No need for Buturlim. 3 attempts time to make chances to the next group. And now we have this world record
Now we have a setup here for Sashiko Iwamoto from Japan, our Master 2 lifter, attempting 107.5 kilos.
This will be a single lift bench press for Masters 2.
It is a world record attempt
Certainly is.
for Masters 2.
107.5. So previous world record 105, can't chip that because it's an open competition. It has to go to the extra 2.5 kilos.
Not only Master 1, Master
2 and Master 1.
Wow. Good on her. Ah,
Not quite there today, that extra 2.5 kilos. Proving a big jump for a world record. I mean, a world record is a lift that is right at the top, right on the
Yeah.
edge. So 2.5 kilos, probably a bit too much. I think if she'd been in the position to be able to chip it in a Masters competition, wouldn't have been a problem.
now it is time for Jenny Henriksson, Finland, 107.5 kilos on the bar. We're in the 57s where we have 5 lifters left to go.
All in now. Voima on.
So matched personal best. She failed the second. So she can't put it together now for the third. Oh, I think she can. But a few red lights there.
Yeah, she's got a red card and a yellow card there. Side referee, so red card for elbows, yellow for butt lift there, and you can see that clearly.
Bar is loading. Zero minute 10 for Chen of Great Britain.
Time for Great Britain's Sejun Chen. 112.5 kilos now, 5 kilo jump. It's quite a big jump in this situation and in this weight class.
It's a
We're
very
already
good
at
jump,
her heavy
particularly at
weights.
the end of the third lift. You usually take the bigger jump between the first and the second. And then try and be a little bit conservative between second and third.
Up, come on.
Well, that is a very impressive lift.
Well,
For a
I
third
blinked and I
attempt.
missed it.
Good thing there's a replay.
Thankfully, we'll get to see it again. Nice easy touch.
Beautiful
Clean,
lift.
steady all the way through.
Maria Vestra, Netherlands.
Now it's time for Maria Vestra, Netherlands. 115 kilos. She wants the gold medal, of course. And if she gets this lift, she will jump straight up to gold. And it's going to come down to the remaining 2 lifts if she stays there or not.
Got the call, let's go. Up, try it. Sorry.
Unfortunately, not today.
They have 2 attempts to go. Only second.
Right, just goes to show how hard everyone is pushing. Another attempt change going in.
So we have 2 lifts left in the 57s. Is Ishibashi from Japan and Stark from Sweden. Let's see what this attempt change does to the lifting order. It puts Ishibashi as the next lifter with 115 kilos for her third attempt.
Over. Stark of Sweden.
This will push her up from fourth to first. That is a huge, huge jump.
Here she is.
107.5 to 115. That's massive.
It is indeed. She did fail 107.5, but she's just going all in now for the gold medal.
Yeah, going for the Hail Mary, all or nothing. That
I
was
think
just
it's just too heavy.
way too much to ask.
For the last lifter, now let's see Julia Stark from Sweden if she can lock in a 115.
Well,
She has a gold
already
medal.
is. Yeah, she's already ranked number 1. But I'm sure she'd love to finish 3 from 3 on 115.
So personal best by 2.5 kilos.
Kom igen nu Julia.
Very, very likely also a Swedish record.
Allt som det var.
Come on, Julia, she has it. Wow.
Races off.
His coach has
And
done a
why
few
wouldn't
lifts
you?
today himself. as well.
He's been doing a few CrossFit workouts there as well.
Long competition this morning competition already 2 hours. And now we still
And there are our results for our 52 kilo. Ngapal with 105, Iwamoto with 100, and Tonopet with 97.5. And there's the results for the 57s with Julia Stark with 115 kilos, Chen with 112, and Westra with 110. And we move straight into the 69 kilo class now.
The last group in this morning session. It's quite a big group though. First lifter on the platform, Claudia Lee, Singapore. Opening at 72.5.
come on, easy opener.
And 3 white lights, easy lift. And that's a little bit of a hop, skip and a jump off the platform.
Ryan Martin.
We load up to 87.5 for Lizzie Roberts from Canada. Well under her personal best.
Lars Loadings, Roberts of Canada.
Fantastic touch there. Gets a really quick call
To a light,
and absolutely smokes that opener.
for 2 lifts around. Bryant, Australia. Lars Loading, Amelia, Bryant, Australia.
Amelia Bryant now from Australia. 90 kilos goes on the bar. And of course, the Aussie crowd riles up.
Come on, Amelia.
Amelia is looking for 90. Three whites, looks good.
For Australia. Well done. Coming up next, we have Amy Martin.
So Amy Martin, Great Britain, 90 kilos.
Boris Golden. 90 kilos for her opening lift.
Get all these opening lifts on the board. And then watch them try and start chasing podium finishes and moving up the rankings. Three white lights.
Coming up next, Jessica Jermes from Switzerland.
Jessica Jermes from Switzerland, 92.5 kilos goes onto the bar.
Let's go, Jessica.
Well, that was as fast as it gets.
Now it's time for
Elaine Boland now from Ireland at 92.5.
Bar is loaded for Ireland. 92.5 kilos for her opener. Easy looking opener for Elaine. 3 white
Yep,
lights.
3 white lights.
Good lift for Ireland. It's time for Namiko Sakata.
Namiko
Japan.
Sakata from
Bar is
Japan,
loaded.
opening with 92.5.
92.5 kilos for her opener. Let's go. Three white lights for
3 white
Japan.
lights.
Time for
Sina Gardner from the US now at 95 kilos.
95 kilos. Bars loaded. Bar is loaded. Here she comes.
This is one of those moments where we wait for the setup.
Yet another one of those moments.
Good setup, and let's go.
It's a good lift. Maybe we're just old school with the setup methods.
Maybe I'm just old. forget old school.
Australia. Bar is loaded. Are you here, Australia?
We've got a couple Aussies in this one.
And we can hear them. It's time for Julianne from Australia. 102.5 kilos to open with.
He knew he was on camera then. He was just trying to look cool. Smokes it at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Very easy opener for Julie.
Rosa Valkola of Finland.
Now we have Rosa Valkola on the platform for her opener at 102.5.
Voima on, kuuntele merkit.
Certainly some big numbers in this group.
Aika on.
She's replaced the bar. Was that elbows not locked out? Not sure what the
Couldn't see.
referee was indicating. Could have been elbows, could have been grip. But great that the referee actually stood up there to keep the athlete well informed. 3 wide lines. There's nothing more stressful for an athlete when you get the rack command and you can hear the referee trying to yell something at you, telling you what's wrong,
Yeah.
but you are so stressed, you're not understanding anything. When the referee stands up like that, it shows them exactly what I want you to do. Problem solved.
Ljungberg of Sweden.
Can hear the Swedes in the crowd getting ready here. It's time for Jennifer Ljungberg. 112.5 kilos for her opener.
Kom igen nu Jennifer. Det är lätt för dig. Kom igen, nu kör vi.
Has competed internationally since 2022 in Budapest. But from the looks of it,
But she looks ready for this one. She did get a red card with a red light with a yellow card for a side referee there. We'll have a look at the replay. Yellow card for the side referee is usually butt lift or something like that.
Bar is loaded. Tabea Stutt, Germany.
But I think she's okay there.
it's time for Germany's Tabea Stutt. 110 kilos for her opener.
Up gets Tabea. Up. Drive it! Good
Move
thing, 2-1.
maybe a little bit tougher than you want for an opener, but she gets 2 white lights, 1 red card from the side referee on elbow depth. But that's up to the jury to
Bar is
decide
loaded.
whether they
Kylie
agree with
Morrissey,
that or not.
Canada.
It's time for Kylie Morrissey from Canada. 3 openers left in the 69s.
Come on, Kylie.
Easy moving opener, 3 white lights for top nominated
Same weight.
Kylie
for
Morrissey.
Team Frost, New Zealand. Bar is loaded.
Here's Waveney Teal-Russ from New Zealand. Second to heaviest opener.
Let's go, girl. Good setup, man. Come on.
Does have a gold medal from an international competition 2025. From the looks of it, she's going to be contender for a gold medal in this championship as well. 2 white lights, 1 red card from the side referee on elbow depth. Jury's taking a look at that.
Bar is loaded.
And they overruled New Zealand's lift.
Sanet Palagi, Hungary.
Last opener, Sanet Palagi from Hungary, 115 kilos. We've seen some great lifting from Team Hungary this morning.
New Zealand coach.
And the trend continues. Hungary locks in the heaviest opener with 115 kilos as we're going into round 2. of the 69 kilo women.
Singapore.
Currently on top, Sanette Palaji, followed by Kylie Morrissey and Tabea Stutt. Claudia Lee is preparing herself to come out on the platform for a 77.5
For Claudia with 5.
kilo attempt. Will be a personal best attempt by 5 kilos.
Very easy.
It is a good lift.
New personal
3
best,
whites for that
5
for
kilos.
Singapore.
Congratulations. Well done.
There's been a lot of hopping and skipping off the platform today.
I know, right?
I
This
don't know how
early in the
I don't know how
morning.
I feel about this.
3 attempts with 95 kilos and Amelie Bryant comes first.
The Aussie contingency is back in the house.
It's time for Australia. Who would have guessed? Amelia Bryant is on the platform, 95 kilos now for her second.
Very stern-looking coach watching on there, Conor Fruta.
He's been busy this week as well.
Come on, Amelie, it's yours. Up.
Oh,
That really looked like a misgroove there,
Yeah.
more than anything.
Third attempt to
let's
go.
hope that it was that and not that the strength is finished.
Bar is loaded. Lizzie Roberts, Canada.
No, it just didn't look like a strength issue. It just really looked like she just completely mistimed it.
7.5 kilo jump to the opener.
Luckily, there's another attempt to give that a go.
Lizzie.
And here's Lizzie Roberts, Canada. 95 kilos.
Let's go, Lizzie.
Oh, easy looking lift there.
Nice and excellent.
3 white lights for Canada.
Best for Lizzie.
Smokes that one.
Well done.
I must give her a good feeling, good boost going into round 3.
Martin, Amy Martin, Great Britain. Personal best for Amy. Also,
Here is Amy Martin, Great Britain, attempting 95 kilos.
up. And it's a good lift. Well done, personal best.
Is it more skipping off the platform? What?
It is more than
there-
usual, for sure.
did I miss the memo or something? Was there an IPF memo that went around this morning that suggested everyone should skip off the platform
Skipping
today?
Thursday. Here.
Skipping Thursday. Well, I'm putting in a protest.
Here's Jessica from Switzerland, 97.5. Match personal best.
Equaling her personal best with this attempt.
Jessica is no stranger to the international platform.
Was Jessica in the 69s last year, or has she gone up a weight class?
She has competed in the 63s,
Oh,
69s
she has
in
been
2024.
in the 63s, yep.
Solid, Elaine, Boland, Ireland.
Now it's time for Ireland's Elaine Boland. 97.5 kilos.
Come on, Elaine. Your bar, come on. And it's a good lift.
Technically amazing bench
Yeah, it
press.
looks really good.
Well done. 100 kilos for Carter.
That wide foot stance, plenty of stability.
Bar is loaded.
Beautiful.
Sina Carter, USA.
It's time for Sina Gartner, USA. 100 kilos on the bar. It's a match personal best.
I think the in-house support crowd's going to have to pick up their game, though. They're going to compete with Australia.
USA falling behind here.
In their defence, the Australians did spend the night here, I'm sure of it.
USA is lifting though, it's not falling behind.
Certainly isn't. Through white lights, that was a really nice looking lift. Coach is happy as well.
For Namiko Sakata, Japan. And the bar is loaded.
Time for Namiko Sakata from Japan. 105 kilos on the bar now for the second attempt. Not a huge spread of the weights in this category, it's quite even. Come on.
No, it was just sort of pinned there, wasn't it?
No lift for Japan, unfortunately. Let's hope that they can fix that for round 3.
Aussies are back.
Personal best for Julie.
Julian Tamavong from Australia, 107.5 kilos. Personal best attempt.
You keep thinking the number of Australians in the crowd grows in number throughout the morning, but it hasn't. They've just
the
gotten
same guys.
louder. They've just become more enthusiastic.
What a lift.
That is a good
You don't even need to look at the lights. It was a good lift. Just listen to the supporters.
Teammate, bar is loaded for Rosa Valkola of Finland.
Yet another lift at 107.5 now. Rosa Valkola, Finland. She had a very solid,
Yeah, she certainly looks
Opener.
determined.
despite having to re-rack the bar, she had a very solid opener.
Yeah, no, it didn't seem to stress her at all.
Wow. She's looking very strong today.
Perfect touch there. We get a red card from the side referee, but we'll have a look. The jury are having a look at it now. From the side referee, though, that's a difficult one to call. And I think that'll be okay.
Here is Jennifer Ljungberg from Sweden. 112.5, and we're in the medal mix now.
Personal best with this attempt.
If this is a good lift, she'll bump up to silver.
Good job, babe.
She pressed it. Let's see what the lights say.
2-1.
Same as the opener. One red card from the right side.
New Zealand.
Well, from the replay, it looks okay. Jury don't seem to be showing too much of a concern.
Time for New Zealand and Waveney Teal Russ.
Good setup, man. Come on. Let's go.
Retaking 112.5 now.
Oh, that looked good. Looked fast. 3 whites.
Great job by Waveney.
Boris, loaded.
3 more second attempts to go now in the 69s. And we have Tobias Stutt, Germany, 112.5.
Tobias Stutt, Germany. Okay, it's try. Thank you, spotters. Showing
No lift,
No lift.
unfortunately.
Yeah, getting a bit tough towards the back end here.
this will take her on first place.
2 more lifts, and it's getting interesting here for the fights over the medals. Kylie Morrissey, Canada, attempting 117.5. Successful lift will bump her up to gold, but then we have Palagi from Hungary, also taking 117.5.
Come on, Kylie.
Sanette from Hungary is a little bit lighter on body weight.
Let's go, girl.
It's a good lift.
New personal best for
Jump
Gets
straight,
that one on there.
straight to the top.
Once it takes the lead, now Palagi.
But if
Hungary.
Palagi from
Same weight,
Hungary
117.5.
achieves the same weight, she will go up to gold because of the body weight advantage. Let's go, Sanette.
Oh, that
Wow.
That looked fantastic.
Yeah, that looked like an
3
opener.
whites.
five.
It did, didn't it?
Palagi has the lead. Morrissey second.
This is going to be a very interesting third round.
Same Ivan and Kiros. Third round.
The gold battle is clearly between Palagi and Morrissey, but we do have Jennifer Ljungberg, Sweden, attempting the same weight that they have already achieved, so everything comes down to this now.
And Palagi just looks like she's got so much left there to move.
Yeah.
Personal best attempt for
It's going to be hard to beat.
Going into round 3, Claudia Lee, Singapore, 80 kilos on the bar for a personal best, and possibly a 3 out of 3 lift competition.
Come on. Try it.
Just too much there.
No lift.
A little bit too heavy for today.
Third lift, always pushing it that little bit further.
Australia. 95 kilos second time. For Amelie. Bar is loaded. Let's go, Amelie.
There it
Amelia
is.
Bryant is on the platform.
Well, she is going to need the support from her crowd here, having missed this on a second. Hopefully it was just a bit of a misgroove.
Let's do this, Amelie. You got this. Come on.
Just couldn't budge it.
Too heavy straight.
Yeah, look, and it's one of those things. It is a very, very long trip from Australia to here.
Great Britain.
Yeah,
So
Boris
even though
loaded.
she looks fresh and she looks well, the travel does take its toll more than you feel and more than you realise.
Best with 2.5.
other factors can play in as well. Maybe you have to do a weight cut. Now we have Amy Martin from Great Britain setting up on the bench. 97.5.
Up, try
Oh,
it.
come on. It looked so good to start with. I thought she was going to get it.
Yeah, it started off really well,
No.
but faded quite quickly, unfortunately.
Then we have Jeremiah of Switzerland, 100 kilos. We have now 3 attempts with 100 kilos on row. Bar is loaded. Jessica Jeremiah, Switzerland. Personal best
Now
attempt.
it's time for Switzerland and Jessica Jeremiah's 100 kilos on the bar. It's a nice even number for a new personal best.
Come on, Jessica. All in now. Sorry, too heavy today. No lift.
No lift.
Now bar is loaded for Lizzie Roberts.
Everyone just pushing themselves to the edge for these last lifts.
Now it's time for Lizzie Roberts from Canada.
Personal best for Lizzie.
Taking a 5 kilo jump up from the second here up to 100 kilos. Once again, a personal best attempt at this milestone number. Oh, looks like she's gonna get it.
Got a little bit scrappy in the middle there. 2 blue cards, unfortunately. That would be downward movement. And we'll probably catch that in the replay.
Looks like it took everything from her, this lift.
I'm waiting to see the jury on this one.
Let's go, Elaine.
Not sure if it was 100% convinced it was downward movement. The jury's not convinced either. It's been overturned. It's a good lift.
It was a good lift for Canada.
Good for Canada. Good job, coach.
Poland.
Here is now Elaine
go.
Boland from Ireland. Also looking for the 100 kilo third attempt.
And it looks like she's got it.
Elaine has had a great day.
Good lift.
Good, beautiful series of lifts.
Good job, girl. She's very happy. Congratulations. Sina Gardner, 102.5. Bar is loaded.
It's time for Sina Gartner, USA. Looking to extend on her personal best by 2.5 kilos.
Come on, Sina. Personal best, let's go.
Come on, Sina.
Oh, it's still moving, but just couldn't quite keep it going long enough. Big, big effort though.
Nice try. Not too heavy today. Namiko Sakata.
She
Certainly
gave it a-
not for lack of trying.
Now time for Namiko Sakata from Japan. Giving 105 another go.
Campare.
What
I think she might have that. 2 to 1. It's a good lift.
recovery from the second accomplished. It's a good lift. Got a red card from the side. Jury's taking a look at that. But they don't seem
very much more. So
overly concerned about it.
12.5 kilos for Japanese leader Matsuri.
Sure, we're gonna hear the Aussies getting ready behind us now for Julie Tamavong and her last lift.
The jury has overturned the last lift, I've just been informed. So they did show a bit of interest.
It was Japan's lift that was overturned. I was distracted by the
By the Australians.
Australians.
It's not difficult to get distracted by the Australian crowd. It's part of their evil purpose. And just a bit too much, I'm afraid.
Tabea Stud, Germany. Stay weight 112.5. Bar is loaded. Stud of
Now
Germany.
it's time for Germany's Tabea Stutt. 112.5 kilos for the second time.
Let's see if she can put it together on this one.
Up, up.
Unfortunately,
Not
not.
today.
No lead. And we have fight against the gold. Valkola of Finland comes now with 115 kilos. And this is bronze medal attempt for Rosa Valkola of Finland. Bar is
Now we have
loaded.
5 lifts left to go in the 69s. Next is Rosa Valkola from Finland.
For Valkola.
115 kilos for a big PR attempt by 7.5 kilos. And this lift will bring her up to bronze.
Rauhassa haetaan sen. Voimaa on.
Oh, you got to put yourself up there.
Pystyt tähän.
Only 4 lifts to follow.
Ja sieltä työnnä. Ei.
Moved a little bit off the chest, but it was just too heavy for today.
Well, only 2 good lifts in the third round so far. You can see how far these athletes are just pushing themselves today.
Racing, of course. We have now 4 attempts to go. Bar is loaded.
And now it's time for Sweden and Jennifer Ljungberg. 117.5 kilos, also looking for a personal best. Also looking for a medal.
Kom igen nu. Allt som du har.
Let's go, Jennifer.
Du kan den här. Kom igen.
Oj, oj, oj.
Oh, I think she's got it there.
Fint.
2 to 1. It's a good lift. We've got a yellow card from the center referee with regards to the commands.
Let's see what the jury say. They are discussing.
And they're actually going to confer it with the center referee.
Can confirm that it was related to the
Yeah,
press
so it's
command.
been overruled. It's a no lift, unfortunately.
Jury overruled. No stop.
No lift for Sweden. 3 lifters left to go. Next up we have New Zealand's Waveney Tilbras.
Go. Now we have attempt change. 117.5 kilos for New Zealand. This is silver medal attempt for Waveney.
If this is a good lift, Waveney will go up to silver position.
After Bar is loaded.
because she is a little bit lighter on body weight than Kylie Morrissey from Canada.
Silver medal attempt.
Looks good.
Looks very good.
2-1. It's a good lift. We've got a red card on the side referee.
That would be on elbow depth. We can see jurors taking a look. Coach is sticking around to see what happens.
I think it's okay from where I'm sitting. Let's see what the jury says. I don't think they're acting on it either.
Two lifts left. Kylie Morrissey is next. 122.5 for the gold medal lift.
Come on, Kylie. This is the time and the place. Come on.
Oh, that was so close.
Unfortunately, no lift.
Now we have a final attempt in this morning competition.
So one more lift to go in this session.
There have been a lot of missed lifts in this third round.
Let's see
And he got
if,
3 successful lifts so far.
if this will finish Hungary's good
Well,
streak of lifting this morning.
she is already the gold medalist.
122.5 kilos for Sanette Palagi.
Well, it's moved well. I think it's good. Gets the rack command. 2-1, no lift. Let's have a look at the replay. And I know the jury are leaning in there for a conversation. Yeah, I don't think she's going to get any joy from the jury there. I don't know if her butt was even in contact with the bench right from the very, very start. So she's still the gold medalist, makes no difference to the outcome. And there are 69 kilo results. Pluggy with 117.5 kilos, the gold medal. Great performance. Teal Russ with 117.5, missing out on body weight there, and Morrissey 117.5 as well. So your top 3 medals there came all same weight down to body weight on its own. What an absolute performance. Well, don't go too far away. Of course, the medal ceremony is coming up. Then at 12 p.m. we'll be right back here with the open men's 59 to 83 kilo categories.
first we give away the participation medals by our IPF Vice President Vietnam Hook and our organizer Red Horse Nose. First group 47-63, 47-63. 18 fine young ladies. The participation and also for as a memory and as a thank you of coming here. Classic Bench Press World Championships 2026 Warsaw. We start with open 47 class ladies. With the result, 75 kilos. The bronze medalist, Agnieszka Zimmerman, Poland. With the result, 77.5 kilos. The silver medalist, Mari Beglarashvili, Georgia. And with result, 100 kilos, gold medalist, world champion 2026, Emily Aslund, Sweden. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up if you are able for the national anthem of Sweden. Congratulations. kilo class open ladies. With the result, 115 kilos. Bronze medalist, Elin Kolding, Norway. With result, 117.5. Silver medalist, Marie Boyer, France. With the result, 120 kilos, gold medalist, world champion 2026, Sopiko Quantiani, Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up if you are able to the national anthem of Georgia. Congratulations.
This book, yes.
We must wait. First, wait a moment. First, the knockout.
Here they come the last time. Thank you, ladies. Thank you for coming here. World champions 2026, Warsaw, Poland. I hope to see you all back next year, maybe even stronger if that's possible. And here they come to your class. 52 and 57 kilograms. Over. And here they are. There's the courtesy face medals by our IPF Vice President, Mr. Björn Wolf, and organizer, Records Nose. Courtesy face medals in nice memory, and also thank you for coming here. Thanks to us, start the 52 kilo class open ladies. With the result, 97.5 kilos. Bronze medalist, Lola Trempet, Switzerland. With the result of 100 kilos, silver medalist, Sachiko Iwamoto, Japan. With the result 105 kilos, gold medalist, world champion 2026, Kristina Nakibal, Hungary. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up if you are able for the national anthem of Hungary. Congratulations. Maybe a picture together at the podium.
Now you start.
Amazingly strong ladies. Thank you. 57 kilo class open ladies. With result 110 kilos. Bronze medalist Marie Westra, Netherlands. With the result 112.5 kilos. Silver medalist Ji-Yoon Jen, Great Britain. And with the result 115 kilos, the gold medalist, world champion 2026, Julia Stark, Sweden. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up if you are able for the national anthem of Sweden. Congratulations. Here they come for the last time. Ladies, 52, 57 kilo classes. We take the third group in.
Where are they coming from? Hungry. Are you hungry? No, I am eating.
From 69 kilo, ladies. And the participation medals by our IPF Vice President Eva Wolf and organizer Pekos Nose. Also, Marian, thank you for coming here. Bench Press World Championships 2026. Yaroslavl. And we will start with medals with 117.5 kilos. Result, the bronze medalist is Kylie Morrissey, Canada. With the same result, 117.5 kilos. Silver medalist, Wayne Till Ross, New Zealand, on bodyweight. And with 117.5 kilos, result, gold medalist, world champion 2026, Zane Balaki, Hungary, on bodyweight. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up if you are able for the national anthem of Hungary. Congratulations. Strong ladies.